think these guys want to get on to a Saturday Night Update! Welcome back, Uncle Kyle! Woo-hoo! It is September 30th, 2017, and holy balls, what a fucking week.
Yes. Holy shit. It's been a long one.
It's been a long week and a half, 2 weeks actually.
Yeah.
My problems, your problems. Just life is happening.
Yeah.
Well, do you want
So I just want to formally thank Chad for taking my place last weekend.
Did an awesome job. He did an awesome job. Chad, you were awesome.
Chad, you did a great job. I watched the video. You did good. Thank you.
That's hard to get from Uncle Kyle.
Well, it really is. I'm not a very...
Normally you tell me to try harder, stupid.
Well, yeah.
So
that's how it
I'm
works.
just saying.
That's the thing you and I have going. Anyways, all right. So quick. We're gonna do it quick.
What's that?
We're not gonna run on the pack system. We will start that.
Yes. This is our last fire update. We said that last week, but we have news.
Yeah, we got news. But we just want to get through this because from the comments,
yeah, nobody wants to see fire updates.
Nobody wants to see them, so we're done. You want to start off? You want me to start?
I just want to say, guys, that next year we are going to try to still chase these fires, though. So this little block of time that we use in the front of the video with the fire updates, we're actually going to switch over and try to continue since we didn't get that many. And if it works out, whatever. If not, we'll find something else to fill at the start of the show. But we're going to do Q&A again on top of the reader's rights is what I was thinking. So if it works, question and answer is going to fill the fire updates, guys. And then, yeah. So go ahead and either comment down below, but the best way to do it would probably be just go ahead and email your question over to centraloregon@gmail.com.
So, the Millie Fire, the one that's really close, 100% contained. We still have closures off at 242. I mean, here in a couple months it's going to be closed anyways due to snow.
If we can get up there, we're going to try to get some video of taking the 4BT expedition up into some snow in that area and get some dead tree, see how it's massacred up there.
You know, if I ever get front driveline for my Chevy, well, I'll take that up there as well. Okay. Well, anyways, 242 is closed temporarily just so that fire crews and DOT can remove hazardous trees from falling on the road. But hopefully, afterwards, we'll be able to get up there, get some footage, and see what kind of damage a quarter-acre lightning strike caused.
So yeah, the ending acres is 24,079 acres, but it is 100% contained.
Yep.
Checo Bar Fire is now 97% contained. It is up to 191,090 acres.
All right, Eagle Creek Fire.
The 15-year-old that threw the smoke bomb over the edge.
Yep. 48,579 acres. We're at 46% containment with 139 personnel on it.
193.
193, excuse me. They're getting it out.
Yep.
And they're doing a good job. The cool temperatures, the weather, I mean the rain that they've been getting up there, it's helping them quite a bit.
And then the last one, the Desolation Fire, which is out in the Ochoco's, which is the other local one to us guys, is 4,512 acres, 30% contained, but I haven't seen any smoke. I don't know if that's up. That was 5 days ago.
Yesterday, with the winds blowing out of the east and they're coming west, there was a line and you could see the smoke out over Warm Springs Madras area. I don't know if it was further north of that, but from Bend, that's what I was seeing when I was driving. On to the weather.
On to the weather.
All right.
Yeah.
It's fucking cooling off.
But it's comfortable.
Right now.
I'm comfortable.
We've got our 2 weeks of fall that is coming up, and then we're going to be back into winter.
So it's bust out. We're going to either A, be freezing our asses off, or B, you guys are going to be hating the audio.
Yeah.
Because with the heater out here.
Well, yeah, we might have to figure out how to take care of that.
So,
all right,
Hugh Hefner. Just need a moment of silence. So Hugh passed away. This one's for you, Heff. Yeah, he passed away at 91. What a life.
Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I would call him a playboy, but he was the playboy.
Yeah. So.
Biggest thing I want to thank that man for was helping me through middle school.
Yes! Yes. You know, kids nowadays aren't gonna... It's all digital. It's all free.
Everything's online.
It's not as good. I like the articles.
Nobody fucking read.
I read the article.
Nobody read Playboy. That's bullshit. You know it.
Oh, Heff.
Everybody was after the centerfold.
Yeah, there are some good ones. Yeah. So Heff, hats off to you, man. I'll be at half mast tonight. So.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Alright guys, let's get on to your rides for this week. What are we going to start with, Uncle Kyle? Alright.
Okay, so on to our viewers' rides. We've got Rob.
Yep.
With a 1980s Ford BT swapped Ranger.
Yep.
And we'll show you...
We're going to start rolling right now. There's a bunch of pictures. So
okay.
Rolling.
Perfect.
So you just talk and those pictures will roll.
This is what came from Rob. Great channel, guys. Keep up the cool content, or keep the cool content coming. Here is my Ford BT swapped Ranger on 35s, ZF5 trans, 1356 case, 355 gears, Ford 8.8 out back, and a Dana 35 TTB up front. Cruises the highway at 1800 RPMs at 70 miles an hour. Wow, it's actually pretty impressive.
Well, 355 gears.
Yeah. I named the truck Red Scent. I thought it was funny, a funny play on words, since it smells funny with veggie oil.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, I hope it doesn't get cold there because if he doesn't have line heaters, they'll gel up real quick.
Yep.
This is my daily driver, 20 miles each way to work. I made an extra fuel tank by welding two 48mm ammo cans together, and we'll show the picture.
Yep.
And threw it in the bed for my veggie oil system. Since the pictures were taken, I have added an intercooler, redone the AC mounts about 700 times. We need to plan an event one day where we all cruise these trucks to some central place in the country like Colorado and camp for a few days. Would love to see some of the other builds. And this comes from Rob in Northern Virginia.
I was thinking about this, Rob. So instead of camping at a certain place, I was thinking about starting a Gambler 500, but for 4BT swapped vehicles.
Well, we've seen quite a few of them.
Yeah.
And
so we are maybe in the next few years, Kyle and I will figure out plot a course, invite you guys on a trip for a 4BT cross country through Oregon. They'd be camping, a little bit off-road, on-road, longevity.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And we could set it up something like...
Because we know Oregon. We know every bit of Oregon.
Well, pretty much.
So we could go from coast to we could do a bunch of stuff. But yes, not a bad idea. I personally probably couldn't go halfway across the country with family, but I could take a weekend and do something and set something up locally here. Onto the 92 Ford.
All right, so next in line is Kyle, which I personally love that name, but that's just me. Kyle's got a 92 F250. He writes in and says, "My name is Kyle, and I have a 92 F250, 4x4 with a 351 V8. This truck started out bone stock, and I've only done a few small upgrades like Flowmaster mufflers with new wheels and tires and a toolbox. The plans for this truck are consistently changing because of money, like all of us. But here's my list. Rebuild engine, headers with full true dual exhaust minus the converters, 4-inch lift, chrome wheels, 35s, fresh paint, the color of John Fox's beautiful truck."
Oh my gosh, we're going to go ahead and link him in the description below. Jesus! How many shout outs are you going to get? And it's like, come on, John. Come on. Where's ours?
Every one of our episodes, we talk about John Fox.
It's getting old, John. Not really. Just fucking with you.
Alright, so fresh paint. Fresh paint with the color of John Fox's beautiful truck. Custom roll bar in the bed so I can still access my toolbox. Well, I mean, we'd like to see it when it gets done.
Yeah.
I mean, pictures and what you've had to do as far as rebuilding the motor and doing all the rest of the stuff that you mentioned there. So, yeah, I mean, that'd be good.
Right? Alright guys, moving on to John's Mazda. Hey guys, really enjoy the videos. My name is John. I am from New Hampshire. My ride is a 1994 Mazda B4000 4.0 5-speed 4x4 with only 80k miles on it because it sat most of its life. This is my very first vehicle and I only paid $800 for it. Good price on that.
Mm-hmm.
But she is going to need at least double that to
get it on the road.
To get it on the road. I need to blow these up a little bit more. It needs a lot of work because of rust, but it is coming along. I am so jealous looking at all the really clean trucks sent in last week. She isn't much. She isn't much to look at right now, but she'll clean up in time. I'm going to most likely put some 31s on it and level it at some point. Eventually the plan is to do a solid axle swap and then lift her up some more. Keep up the good work, John. Well, John, I used to have a beautiful 1998 Ford Ranger that was gold, and I'll tell you what, I got that front TTB dialed in with 33s and that truck could go anywhere. It's not about height.
Nope.
So if I were you, I would get that TTB dialed in, get some manual hubs on it, get the, it's only got 98k, so it shouldn't need any front end work at all.
It's got 80k.
Yeah, 80k on it. Yeah, 80k.
I mean,
so yeah, get some 33s on it. I think I had a 4-inch Tough Country. I think was on
Tough Country, Rough Country, something like that. Yeah.
And that little Ranger, I had it for about a year, and I had a lot of fun with that truck.
That is one truck that I will say sounded good just with the cat delete.
Yeah, that's all, and no muffler. It was just straight pipe.
Yeah, the cat delete, no muffler.
It was a nasty little pickup.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. I was keeping up with guys on 35s and 36s out in the snow.
Yep.
I was actually busting path, and it was an automatic. You got the 5-speed. Great little truck. It's the same as a Ranger. The 4.0s, as long as you keep the oil change on, they'll last forever.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
Great build, guy.
It is what it is.
It is. But we want to thank you guys for watching. We want to thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. Thank you guys for sending in your rides.
We're one sub away from 400.
Yeah, right now.
So
which is awesome.
We're sitting at like 12,800 some views.
Which, it's badass.
13,000 views on the channel. Just remember if you guys want to email us your rides, you'll be on the next Saturday night update, which is going to be in 2 weeks from now. We're taking, we didn't say this, but we're taking 2 weeks off.
Yeah. We will have content that's coming out after that, but we have weddings. We have, my mom's coming into town, so we've got stuff that we're going to be filming, and we're just going to try to get back
to our 2 videos, actually 3 videos a week, guys.
Yes.
So 2 weeks off, enjoy some reruns, but we're going to hit hard with
Yes.
content in 2 weeks. We keep saying this like it's a broken fucking record.
No
but
shit. The Jeep?
The Jeep head gasket is going to be sitting right here in front of us, and it's going to get done when we get back from this wedding. And we've got a cool little surprise video that's going to be coming out.
Yes.
We're not going to ruin the surprise, but you'll have to stay tuned to watch that.
I want to film the whole thing.
We're going to film the whole thing.
The whole fucking thing.
We are. So it's going to be unique. It's going to be something different. You guys will have to stay tuned to find out what it is. That'll probably be the first coming back into in 2 weeks. It'll probably be the first video we release. So after the Jeep, we're gonna have the wrap up on the 4BT Cummins that we had to fix.
Again.
The Expedition. So wrap up on the Expedition, getting it back running again. Go out for another drive. It hasn't been running in 3 weeks. Also, we haven't worked yet on the 7.3 Power Stroke Crew Cab. That'll be up on the channel again. And so yeah, 7.3 Power Stroke is going to be fixed and get that up on the channel. And then also, closer to probably Thanksgiving, the Bronco videos will start rolling out.
Yes.
That is coming up soon. What the plans are for the Bronco is we're going to get the 400 in there running first and drive it around on that before we do the 5.9 swap. So that's going to be interesting to see if we can get that old...
So do you just want to get it, going to where we know that it's... Reliable.
Yeah.
Until she pops.
Yeah. Well, we got to build the 5.9, and I want to play with it a little bit.
Wow, yeah.
So...
We got some time.
And then after the 5.9, we're going to do a full body restore and paint on that old girl.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun. That gives me time to practice.
Yeah, it does. I know we're going to do mostly the body work. I might have somebody paint it. I might just have Jeff paint it. So, but we'll see. The future will answer all of these questions right now. So, guys, go ahead and comment down below.
Subscribe if you have not already.
Give this video a big thumbs up. And I think we're going to go ahead and send this one. See you next time on Central Oregon Shenanigans. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Just behind the scenes of Central Oregon Shenanigans tonight, guys, while you're watching the end credits here. Just to show you what we got going on here, and it's kind of cool. We got a brand new camera. And we're trying to work the bugs out, so
So we'll be jumping back and forth, but
so if you guys want to know how we film this, there's our teleprompter. Guys, catch you next time. Good night.